My 600 Ub Life star Julian Valentine is one of Dr. Now's most inspirational patients during season 10. He weighed 830 pounds when he met Dr. Now. His unhealthy relationship with food led to his life spiraling out of control. He eventually got himself back on track and even got a job. However, Julian returned to his impulsive buying of food, leading to his severe obesity. Keep reading to see how he's doing today. Despite his condition, Julian was determined to turn his life around during his episode. In just 5 months of strict diet and exercise, the My 600 Ub Life star dropped 136 pounds. However, he faced some setbacks along the way, including a food addiction. He regained some of the weight he had lost, but it didn't stop him from pursuing his physical goals. Julian eventually qualified for bariatric surgery, which made his physical journey much better. But his recent social media posts indicate that he's dealing with new issues. Julian Valentine recently took to social media to share updates about himself amid his weight loss journey. Unfortunately, it seems it hasn't been an easy season for the My 600 Ub Life star. According to Julian, he was told by his therapist to work on his abandonment wounds. He never thought that he had such things, but the past 2 months have taught him everything, adding that he's been a people pleaser. Julian also revealed that he constantly doubted himself and everything he did, especially when he received criticism. However, Julian is determined to improve his life. He continued, "I don't know if anybody else is going through this, but if you are, you're not alone. Always keep self first. If you're not right, you can't be right for anyone else. Stay strong, friend." So happy for you and Irma. I just watched your show with Son of Steel and have been rooting for you guys. You like great, Julian, and your little boy is just adorable. I'm the same. Another thing, I hope you teach yourself that you deserve to be healthy. You deserve to eat at a table with your wife and family, not on a couch. And lastly, you deserve to not be a human garbage can. Julian Valentine also took to social media last month to share a stunning photo of himself showing off his massive weight loss. The My 600 Ub Life star now has noticeable muscles, which is the result of his regular visits to the gym. He has yet to share his current weight, but some of his posts indicate that he's been thriving in life. He currently works as a help desk and tech support at Majorel USA. It also appears that he's interested in entering a relationship after he was spotted flirting with a woman named Tenacious Moon on social media. Introduction. The journey of self-discovery, transformation, and battles fought within and outside of oneself is a tale that resonates with many. For individuals featured on popular reality shows like My 600 Ub Life, these journeys are often magnified under the scrutiny of the public eye. In Season 10, Julian Valentine's story captured the hearts of viewers, showcasing his struggle with extreme obesity, the mental and emotional challenges he faced, and the battles he continues to fight even after the cameras stop rolling. In this narrative, we delve deep into Julian's life, exploring not just his weight loss journey, but the multifaceted layers of his experience beyond the scale. Background: Julian Valentine entered the My 600 Ub Life series with a weight tipping the scales at nearly 600 pounds. His story is not only about numbers, it's interwoven with trauma, familial relationships, and a quest for identity. At the beginning of his journey, Julian's obesity was a constant reminder of the emotional battles he faced. As a child, his loving but tumultuous upbringing laid the groundwork for his struggles with food, comfort, and emotional well-being. The core of Julian's story lies within the complex relationship he had with his body and his sense of self. Growing up in a household where food was a symbol of love and comfort, he found solace in eating. This behavior evolved into a coping mechanism during his tumultuous teenage years, fueling a cycle of addiction that would be hard to break. The episode. A turning point. In his episode, viewers were given a raw and unfiltered glimpse into Julian's life. He was introduced not just as a man burdened by weight, but as a person grappling with profound emotional pain. From dealing with bullying during his formative years to navigating the complexities of building authentic relationships, Julian's story resonates on multiple levels. The episode did not shy away from the candid discussions surrounding the psychological aspects of obesity, a reality seldom portrayed in such depth. As Julian began his journey to seek help from Dr. Nowzaradan, the renowned surgeon known for his expertise in bariatric surgery, he faced skepticism from himself and others. Could he truly change? Would he be able to confront the deep-seated issues that led him to his present condition? These questions loomed large, underscoring the theme that healing is as much mental as it is physical. The road to recovery. Weight loss surgery. The pursuit of weight loss surgery became a focal point in Julian's quest for transformation. However, the path was fraught with obstacles. Despite his initial enthusiasm, he found himself butting against the harsh realities of his lifestyle choices. The emotional roller coaster of adhering to the rigorous diet and exercise regimen tested Julian's resolve. Moments of weakness were not just a physical struggle, they were reminders of the emotional baggage he carried. The decision to undergo surgery was a profound moment for Julian. It symbolized a commitment not only to weight loss, but to reclaiming his life. The day of his surgery marked a pivotal shift in his narrative. It was an act of courage and hope, symbolizing the first step towards rebirth. Yet, the challenges did not end with the surgery. Post-surgery, new battles. In the months following his surgery, Julian experienced significant weight loss, which brought a newfound sense of confidence. However, as he shed pounds, he began to confront the emotional demons he had long avoided. The celebrated victory of losing weight was accompanied by unexpected challenges, anxiety, emotional distress, and the need to redefine his self-image. One poignant moment in the season came when Julian attended a support group for individuals who had undergone bariatric surgery. Here, he found camaraderie among peers who understood his journey. The conversations opened a door to a world of vulnerability and honesty, shedding light on the mental health struggles associated with significant weight loss. This aspect of Julian's story illustrated a crucial truth. The mind and body are interconnected, and one cannot heal without acknowledging the other. The importance of mental health. As Julian's weight continued to decrease, his mental health came into sharper focus. He candidly shared his experiences with therapy and the importance of addressing underlying issues such as self-esteem and body image. What became clear was that Julian's journey involved not just weight loss, but a profound psychological metamorphosis. He began to understand that embracing self-love was just as crucial as working towards physical health. Viewers witnessed the vulnerability of therapy sessions, where Julian opened up about his feelings of inadequacy and fear of judgment. This transparency provided a newfound perspective on the emotional toll of obesity, breaking down stigmas and encouraging others to seek help without shame. Redefining relationships. As Julian navigated his transformation, he also had to redefine his relationships. With significant weight loss, the dynamics within his friendships, family, and even romantic encounters began to shift. In previous interviews, he confessed to the complexities of these changes, the fear of rejection, of being seen differently, and the search for genuine connection. In one memorable scene, Julian had a heart-to-heart conversation with his family about the shifts in his life, addressing both the pride he felt in his achievements and the apprehension that accompanied it. These moments of honesty were crucial. They portrayed the reality that change, while exhilarating, can also be isolating if one's support system does not evolve alongside them. Activism and advocacy. Emboldened by his journey and newfound confidence, Julian took steps towards becoming an advocate for mental health and obesity awareness. This shift was significant, not only for him, but for all those who looked up to him. Julian began to use social platforms to share his story further, aiming to inspire others battling similar struggles. Through Instagram live sessions, podcasts, and collaborations with mental health organizations, he became a voice of hope for individuals wrestling with their weight and those facing mental health challenges. The narrative transformed from one of isolation to connection, emphasizing that the fight against obesity is not solely about the body but the mind as well. Moreover, Julian's activism highlighted the importance of understanding the societal factors that contribute to obesity. He engaged in discussions surrounding food access, mental health resources, and the importance of community support, shining a light on deficits that many face in their journeys. Facing setbacks. Despite the progress he made, the path was not linear. Julian experienced setbacks that challenged his mental and physical fortitude. These moments were crucial in showcasing that transformation is a continuous process, filled with ups and downs. A significant setback involved a brief period where Julian found himself reverting to old eating habits, resulting in a small weight gain. This moment of vulnerability was critical. It reminded viewers that recovery is often a non-linear battle and that setbacks do not equal failure. The emphasis on resilience became a recurring theme. Julian shared his strategies for coping with these challenges, from journaling to mindfulness practices. His honesty around setbacks encouraged others to acknowledge their struggles without judgment. Continuing the journey. As the season drew to a close, Julian was left at a crossroads. His physical transformation was remarkable, but he recognized that the journey towards mental and emotional well-being was ongoing. By the end of the episode, he wasn't just lighter in body, but had also developed a more profound understanding of himself. Julian's journey serves as a reminder that the road to recovery involves multiple dimensions, a truly holistic approach to health. In reflecting on his journey, Julian articulated a newfound mantra: every step counts. It wasn't merely about the number on a scale or the visible changes in his body. It was about embracing every aspect of oneself. This message echoed far beyond the confines of the show, inspiring many to embark on their journeys, acknowledging that every effort, no matter how small, is worthy of celebration. Conclusion: Julian Valentine's story from My 600 Odd Life is one of extraordinary courage. His battles with weight, mental health, relationships, and advocacy reflect the complexities of human experience. While his physical transformation was remarkable, it is the emotional voyage that stands out as a testament to resilience and self-acceptance. In facing his struggles head-on, Julian has become an inspiration to many. His journey highlights the crucial narrative that change is possible, that transformation is multifaceted, and that seeking help is a strength, not a weakness. As he continues to fight new battles, Julian Valentine remains a beacon of hope for those striving to change their lives, showing that while the road may be challenging, it is achievable and worth every step taken. In the end, Julian's journey is a profound reminder that true health encompasses mind, body, and spirit, epitomizing the belief that ultimately, it's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining life.